What is the importance of pacing? Now, this question is important to me because ever since I was a kid, I have been slow moving. At my first job, flipping burgers at Wendy's, 14 years old, the number one thing I was harassed and harangued about after my mop of hair getting hair everywhere, the number one thing by bosses, managers, supervisors, whatever, was that I was moving too slowly. They needed me to move faster, to think faster, to act faster. They needed a pedal to the metal mentality. They needed me to get behind the wheel and punch it, go fast. I resolved to make this happen. I'd strive for it, I'd try for it, but unfortunately, I sucked at it. When I was 18, I worked as a dishwasher, and I got fired because I couldn't keep up with the rate that plates were being slung in to the dishwasher's area. When I was 22, knocking on doors as a door-to-door salesman, the number one complaint I got from my boss was, move between doors faster. You spend too much time walking, not enough time talking. And when you do talk, you end up spending a whole bunch of time with customers who clearly aren't going to buy. Go faster, move faster. When I was 25, I was working as an insurance salesman in a call center. And a manager had to sit me down and ask, Aaron, why is it taking twice as long for you to do customer service calls as anyone else? I was failing at the pedal to the metal mentality. I was going slow. But I'm 27 now. I teach kids public speaking, and I have created a system, a well-oiled machine for creating speeches. Here's what I do. When a new student comes in, I get my pen and my paper. I sit them down and I ask them a series of questions to build a speech. Question number one, what is your passion? What's something you love to do? This is going to be the topic of their speech. Question number two, I ask them, what's something exciting or interesting, unusual about your passion? That's going to be the hook. Question number three, give me 2 or 3 things that you think are exciting about your hobby, that really hold your interest, you spend a lot of time on. Those are going to be the body points of their speech, the key ideas. Question number 4, summarize all that for me. How are we going to wrap this up? What's one message or takeaway you've learned about your hobby or from your hobby? That's going to be our conclusion with our summary. That is a full speech. Introduction, body, conclusion. All the pieces they need. I then give them the piece of paper covered in my scribbles. I say, take this home, try it, apply it, rewrite it, practice it, memorize it, come back to me next week, and we will massage it until it becomes a perfect speech. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is how you build a speech quickly, fast, pedal to the metal. And it works. Or so I thought. 2 weeks ago, a student came to me, also named Aaron, oddly enough. Fun fact. And I started my questions. I said, Aaron, what's a passion of yours? Long pause. An audible gulp, and he says, I don't know. Crap. Well, okay, let's try this. Do you like watching movies? Do you like reading books? Do you like playing video games, sports, board games? Let me give you his answers in order. No, 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 and then to mix things up, I don't know. The well-oiled machine was falling apart. The system was breaking, and I was going slow again. So I decided to take my foot off the pedal. I knew this was wrong. I knew this was a bad idea, but I didn't know what else to do. So I said, Aaron, let's try something different. I'm going to say one word, and I want you to say the first word that comes to mind in response. Doesn't matter what it is, you don't need to explain why, okay? He says, okay. Restaurant. 10 seconds. And then Aaron squeaks out, McDonald's? I I'd finally gotten an answer that wasn't either no or I don't know, and this was amazing. By the end of that session, I didn't just have him saying one word in response. I had him saying full sentences because I chose to slow down for him. The importance of pacing is not going as fast as you can. The importance of pacing is setting a pace for success. It took me meeting a literal and figurative other Aaron to recognize that speed is not the be-all to end-all. The pedal to the metal isn't the only setting, and sometimes it's better to go slow. So when I asked that question, what is the importance of pacing? I've come to believe that the answer is setting a pace that lets people grow to their own success. Back to you.